If you're new here, my name is Shelby, and in today's video, we're going to Sydney. Almost 9 o'clock, my Uber should be here to pick me up any minute from my 12 o'clock flight. We will chat a little bit more later about why I'm going to Sydney, but for now, we've got a plane to catch. And just like that, we're in Sydney. I just checked into the hotel I'm staying at called Oxford House in Paddington. I've never stayed in this area, so I'm excited to have a little wander around, but I thought I would quickly show you the room because let's just be honest, as soon as I unpack anything, it's not gonna look this nice. Okay, so when we walk in, I've literally just got all my stuff dumped here, but there's a little section here just to drop everything. Little minibar fridge and some storage in there, which is nice. Got some dressing gowns, which I think you can wear to the pool because there is a pool here, which is kind of cute. Got a nice big bed, which is great. And then over here, we have the TV, and then in this room is the bathroom. So I think I am going to unpack quickly just the things that need to be hung, and then I might go for a little wander around. My flight was delayed quite a bit, so almost 3:30 now. I'm meant to be here about 1:30. That's okay. I still haven't told you why I'm here in Sydney, and I think I'm going to do that once I'm back from exploring the town. So let's get out there. Good morning. Okay, hello. I'm going to get ready now. I've got about 15 minutes until I want to leave because I'm going to walk down to the venue. Whilst I get ready, I thought I would talk to you about what I'm doing up here in Sydney and everything that I'm going to be getting up to. Okay, so if you don't already know, I work for a media agency, and what we do is on behalf of clients, we plan, strategize, and execute their media presence. If you think of a brand, let's say Cotton On, for example, they have social media ads, they might have an ad on the radio, they might have a billboard, who knows, but they would have a media agency, or they might have a team in-house, who knows. If they were to use a media agency, they would go to their media agency and say, hey, we want to reach 18 to 25-year-olds and we want them to come in and buy our clothes. As the media agency, what we then do is do like a deep dive into that audience, and we tell them, if you want to reach your 18 to 25-year-olds, this is where they are, this is the media they're consuming, these are the channels that they are often using, and this is how we think you could show up. We don't do anything to do with the creative, that's a creative agency, but then we help the brand execute it. So again, taking this Cotton On example, if we were to tell them, hey, we think you should do a big social partnership with a bunch of TikTokers, here's how we think it could run. In collaboration with the influencers and the creative agency, we would run that media. We would report back to them about how it performed. Okay, so I still haven't actually told you why I'm up here. In order for us to actually execute different media activity, we then have to work with different media partners. So the people who like own the inventory. So for example, a Channel 7 to buy airtime on their network. We work with publishers to actually buy the media from and place the ads. And this week I am up here in Sydney for a few days with Yahoo because they are running a Yahoo Academy. And what that means is they're doing 2 or 3 day kind of like conference, and they've got a bunch of different speakers who are coming to talk to us about a whole range of different topics. So it's kind of a professional development session. It also gives Yahoo a chance to talk to a bunch of different agencies and buyers and planners, kind of a win-win-win. Today is day 1 of this like little conference. Pretty stoked to be here. I believe there's only about 30 people who were invited, and I think there was like 300 people, so you know, feeling pretty good about that. I'm trying to fly through this makeup because I want to leave here in, oh my gosh, like 5 minutes. We'll see how we go for time. I might try and speed through this real fast. Okay, this is the fit. Just got a white top, some jeans, and my Reeboks. Like I said, I want to walk up to the venue this morning. I literally have to go because it's going to take me about 20 minutes or so, and I got 25 minutes until I need to be there. With that, I'm going to leave my camera here, but I will obviously have my friends. I'll try and snap a few bits and bobs. It's always kind of scary when you're going somewhere and you don't know anyone, so wish Wish me luck. Okay, I just made it home. Massive day. Massive day. To say the absolute least, I'm exhausted and I also look kind of crazy. I am gonna get changed and go and grab a bite to eat. And when I get back, we'll debrief on what happened today. Okay, I'm back. I went for a bit of a walk, grabbed something to eat for dinner, and now I'm back chilling in the hotel room. Thought we could do a bit of a debrief of day one and also have a look through the massive bag that we were given today at the event. I feel like the main gift situation here is the bag itself. Looks like it's the Reigns brand. They had one at each seat on the tables and they all had our little names on it, so we knew where we were sitting. But in here as well, we also have a bit of a classic Yahoo branded drink bottle. The other thing we got was just a cute little notebook and a pen, so I kind of don't know like what the intention of this bag is. Like, do you wear it as a handbag? Because this is huge. Or is it meant to be like a weekender? I do love it though. The other thing that we got, which wasn't specifically in the bag, was this t-shirt, which again has been branded with Yahoo but also MAD, which is the charity that we are delivering a pitch for tomorrow. I feel like I've already been rambling for ages and I haven't even actually spoken about what we did today. To cut to the chase, when I arrived they had breakfast and a little bit of networking. Then they took us into this separate room where the team from MAD, which is like I said the charity that we are supporting as a part of like our pitch off process we're doing tomorrow, and run a little bit of a workshop with us, just trying to do a bit of an icebreaker, get to know you moment. From there we went straight into workshops. We had 3 separate workshops today. One was all about how to talk to CFOs, so learning their language, understanding what they're looking for, understanding a little bit more about how agencies are pricing our time. The second session, which I think was my favorite, was all about AI. The speaker kind of did a real general overview about like different types of AI, kind of effectively what AI is, did a few examples, showed us ways that we can use AI specifically related to our industry. And then the last session they ran this afternoon was all about engagement and creating like engaging campaigns, which was super fascinating as well. So tomorrow is day 2 and the last day of the conference or like workshops. My brain is pretty fried. I'm kind of exhausted. So with that, I think I'm going to pause here and we'll touch base tomorrow. Hello, it is day 2 and I have just packed up my bags. I'm gonna head straight down to catch an Uber up to the space this morning. I'm gonna be there in about 15 minutes, so definitely took me way longer to get ready than I expected. Let's go. Okay, hello. It is a few days later and when we spoke last, I was hurrying off to the last day of Yahoo Academy. When I say that that day was hectic, I feel like that is the understatement of the year. It was crazy. Went back to the venue, spent the morning in a few more sessions and then had a bit of time to work on a pitch response. And if you have no idea what that is, long story short, it's like we get a brief and in teams we have to work on like a presentation. It's like an intense uni assignment effectively. I actually didn't get a chance to present our pitch because my flight was earlier in the day. So as soon as we finished our deck, we had everything sorted. I had to rush to the airport. I have literally never been so late to a plane, but somehow I made it on. I got to the airport 20 minutes before my flight took off. I don't know, it was like a miracle of miracles. I was Googling like alternative flights because I thought I was gonna miss it, but I didn't. I made it home, and then for the last 2 days, I've been trying to get back into the swing of things. Keep things interesting. It's Friday today and I'm going away for the weekend. So yes, I have been back home for 2 nights and now I'm going away for another 2 nights. So I have got some unpacking, some packing, some organizing to do, but I am gonna wrap up this vlog here. It has been a whirlwind. My mini trip to Sydney before Japan was great, but I am already exhausted. But with that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of an insight into kind of what I do for work. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Bye.